YouTube, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. So today, for today's video, I thought we would do something a little bit different. Today's video is not actually going to be on a figure review, but instead a figure accessory review. So this guy right here, this is the Legacy White Ranger, Dino Thunder White Ranger from the Legacy collection by Bandai. He's a figure I've had for a while, super dope. I did do a review of him on my old channel that got deleted, so at some point I might, redo my review of this guy, just so, just because I like him as a figure so much, and just so we can have some more content for the channel in case you guys are curious about this particular figure. He's a really dope figure. He suffers from some very glaring paint, problems and QC issues, but overall he is a really dope figure. I really like that he captures the likeness of the show. From the front, he looks really good. It's from the back where he kind of starts to suffer. And a little bit, you can probably tell, but he's actually missing the paint on the side of his boots right there for the spikes. Yeah, there was a bunch of problems with this guy, but he's still a dope figure. But anyways, enough about him. This review is actually about these guys right here. All right, so these are custom Drago Sword accessories made by DesignInCase and shipped to me from Shapeways. So Shapeways is a 3D printing company. They've got like all different types of 3D prints, models and things on their website, and they can they ship to you. I believe they're based out of New York, and DesignInCase is he's like a figure. He does he makes like 3D prints of figure accessories and things. So he's done a lot of like weapons for the Lightning collection. All the different Rangers. He's done obviously Drago Swords. He's done weapons for I think like the Wild Force Rangers. I think he's done like Thundermax sabers for all the Dino Thunder Rangers. He basically just kind of like redoes, what Hasbro gives us for the weapons, but makes them, bigger in scale and more detailed and, show accurate. And so when the Lightning collection of the White Ranger, dropped, when that Dino Thunder White Ranger came out, I was watching reviews of it and I saw the Drago Sword that he came with, man, and I just wasn't feeling it, man. It was just, it felt too small overall, and I didn't like the size of it, and it was lacking details and stuff. So naturally, I had to do some research, and so I was online one day and I found a Google image of these right here, which are DesignInCase Drago Swords for the White Ranger. And I was intrigued, so I clicked on the picture. It took me to the Shapeways website. And it gave a description and said that DesignInCase was in charge of creating these, and so Shapeways has like different options on their website. So these ones that I have right here, these are the smooth fine detail plastic. He actually has like 3 different options for the Drago Swords that you can get. So you can get these in white natural versatile plastic. You can get them in black natural versatile plastic, and then you can get them in smooth fine detail plastic, which is what I get. This is my second time actually getting these because, like I said in my collection video, first video on this new channel, I got these before and I just shaved them down. Kind of, unfortunately, I got rid of a lot of like the sculpted detail in here, but I shaved them down so that they would be more accurate to the dimensions of the Drago Sword in the show, and for that Lightning collection White Ranger that I have, so that he could use them as weapons. And then I just kind of like redrew in the details and painted them. But I'll talk more about that when I do my when I drop my custom Lightning collection White Ranger video, which should be coming soon. I'm almost done with it, man. I've been working on him for man, like over a year now, like almost 2 years. But I keep starting and stopping, but I plan to have them completely finished this week, so be looking out for that video very soon. But anyways, let's get a up close look at these Drago Swords, man, because they are awesome. So right now you can see they're connected. It's 2 Drago Swords, so you have the regular mode, right? And then you have the extended mode. and they are connected by these two little, plastic notches down here. So I'm gonna go ahead and separate them just so you can see what they look like individually. And it's very easy, they just snap right off. And then you'll be left with those two like peg things kind of still stuck to the the shorter mode of the Drago Sword, but you can easily just pick those off like I just did, and boom. So we'll take a close look at the regular, what I like to call the pin mode of the Drago Sword. And you can just see, man, it's got some great detail on it. That's one thing that I really like about these, custom Drago Swords. DesignInCase goes all out, man. You can see he puts like all the details in there. You can see all the, the lines for the gold, where the gold would be going up the sword. And it is all sculpted and raised, as you can see. It actually comes off of the sword, so that's really cool. Got the line going down the middle, and then you can see it has the handle right there. Get a little, there we go. We'll zoom in on that. You can see like where the black stripes for the handle would be, and then that awesome Drago head for the handle. I mean, it just looks awesome, man. So much detail packed into such a small, item, but it's so dope. I love it, man. So that's a look at the regular mode. And here's the extended mode right here. Let's see. All right. You can see that, see how much longer it is because the blade is extended. And this part, the Drago head, like in the show, it actually is like flipped so that the curve of the fin is going in the same direction as the blade. And that kind of gives the illusion that the sword is like longer, when he extends it. So that's a really cool feature that he, paid attention to and implemented into this Drago Sword, which is awesome. So yeah, very similar to the first one I showed, but just extended blade. Obviously, the Drago head is flipped. But yeah, man, these are so awesome. And so the reason I picked these up again was because I wanted to actually have a extended mode for my Lightning Collection White Ranger, which is, this guy that I started the video off with. And because originally this guy, he comes with his own Drago Sword, but it is the closed up, the pin mode version right there in his holster. And that's all he comes with, he doesn't come with a extended version. So DesignInCase, these are actually, these were made specifically for this Ranger right here, the Legacy version. But I wanted to, have some for the Lightning Collection version because I feel like overall that's just a better figure, right? And so I kind of, I shaved these down, and unfortunately, lost a lot of the detail on these, but I reshaped them, repainted them, and now they look pretty good, and they actually, fit to my Lightning Collection White Ranger. So, but yeah, these are originally meant for this Legacy figure, and they're supposed to fit in his hand. So let's go ahead and actually try that out and see just how good it looks, how well it fits in his hand. Slide that down, there we go. And there you have it. There he is holding Legacy White Ranger, holding the extended mode of the Drago Sword. Get him standing up here. There we go. So yeah, I mean, it looks really good too, man. There's like a whole slideshow video on the Shapeways website and on DesignInCase. I'll have links for both DesignInCase and Shapeways in the description, so you can check out both of their their pages and their work. But yeah, on the Shapeways website, and I think DesignInCase also has a YouTube channel, so I'll be sure to put that in the description as well. He has videos of this Legacy Ranger on a rotating base, and he's holding both of the these Drago Swords, and he's kind of just going around, and you can just see all these different poses that he's able to do, and he looks awesome, man. It's just it's dope. And so like I said, I wanted this Legacy version to have a extended Drago Sword for his arsenal, because he already comes with the pin mode. But he didn't have a extended mode, and I really wanted to see him with one. So yeah, that's why I went ahead and picked these Drago Swords up again. And to give you a little facts about them, the regular mode, so this one right here, this one, he used to have the dimensions listed on the Shapeways website, but I just checked recently, it seems like they're not really on there anymore. It just kind of says like, XX inches and XX centimeters, so it doesn't really have numbers. So I went ahead and measured these out myself. It looks like the regular mode is gonna be, it measures to about 3 3/4 inches. Lengthwise. I didn't get the width, unfortunately, but lengthwise, up and down, it's about 3 3/4 inches. And then for the extended mode, it's gonna measure to about 4 1/4 inches. So it's got about like an extra inch or so, compared to the regular pin mode of the Drago Sword. But yeah, man, they just look dope. I mean, that detail and everything. The only thing I feel like is kind of inaccurate for these swords is that, and I don't think there's really any way around this. Like, I don't think he could have, I think it would have been kind of hard for him to like maybe, slim down the dimensions. But I just feel like these swords are a little bit thick. Like, even for this legacy figure, I feel like, from the side view, they're a little bit thick. I would have liked to see them a little bit slimmer, but I think it would have been harder for him to get as much detail into it, if it was slimmer. So, I guess he had to go with like the thicker dimensions, but it still looks really good. And so I plan to paint this, extended version up so that I can have it for my legacy White Ranger when he's in his display. I can display him with the pin or the sword mode of the Drago Sword. And just to show you a comparison of the one that he comes with, in case you're wondering if it's the same dimensions as the one that DesignInCase provided, I'm gonna let you know right now it is not. So this is the one that came with the legacy figure, right? This one right here, and excuse the sloppy paint job. I went ahead and tried to like repaint it myself. But because originally it was pretty much just an all white sword, and the only gold parts were like at the very edge right here and like right here. So I tried to like repaint it, but a lot of the paint has faded off. So I'll probably redo that again at some point. But here's the dimensions of that one, right? And this is the one that DesignInCase comes with, and you can see there is a huge difference. If I can get both in the camera here, you can just see how much bigger the DesignInCase one is. And he actually mentions on the Shapeways website that it's not, neither of these swords are going to fit into the holster of the Legacy White Ranger, unfortunately, because they're just too big, man. They're too thick. You know what I'm saying? And you can just see like this one towers over the one that he comes with. And so they're a little on the big side for sure. So yeah, just in case you're curious about that, they will not fit into his holster, unfortunately. They're just too big, too large. I feel like they're a little oversized, to be honest, even for this legacy figure. But at the same time, the details and everything, it just looks fantastic, And, these things are like chock full of detail. He can hold them. He looks great with it. So, yeah. So I got plans to, like I said, paint this one up and then have it for him in the collection. And in case you want to see a comparison with the one that the Lightning collection came with, this is the Lightning collection extended mode of the Drago Sword. Look how tiny this thing is, man. I mean, the size of this thing was just laughable to me. Like when I saw the Lightning collection White Ranger reviews, and I saw like this little Drago Sword, I was like, bro, this is so tiny. Like he needs something bigger than this. And you can just see, here it is compared with the closed up or the pin mode of the DesignInCase Drago Sword. And you can just see, like, look at the sheer size difference, bro. And this is the closed up mode. So just imagine how this one looks next to the extended mode from DesignInCase. Matter of fact, I'll show you that right now, just so you have an idea of it. So here is here's Hasbro's version, right? Here's the Hasbro. Here's DesignInCase. see if I can get both in the shot here. My big ass hands. I'm gonna try to back them up just so you can get a sense. I'm sorry if the focus is a little bad, but you get the idea. Like, you can just see how much bigger this one is, right? It's huge compared to this little thing. So yeah, man, I just wanted to make a quick video and kind of describe to you guys, show off these Drago swords from DesignInCase, you know, shipped by Shapeways. They have like a lot of his different products on their website, so definitely check both of them out. You know, I'm gonna have, like I said, links in the description for both of their works and websites, so you can check them out in case you want any, you know, figure accessories for your lightning collection. I think he's done just about like, you know, every accessory you can think of when it comes to the lightning collection. He's redone, like I said, the Dino Thunder weapons. I know he's done, I think, like some Wild Forest, Lost Galaxy. He's probably done just about like every different Ranger series that's, you know, currently out in the Lightning collection. I think he's redone just about all of the weapons. So definitely check him out. Check out his work. He's got an Instagram. He's got a YouTube channel. So, you know, give him a like. Follow him for sure. You know, check out his work. You know, look for his videos, because he's, you know, he's always making new things. A lot of the different 3D prints and stuff. He's got a lot of awesome stuff on that channel, so definitely be sure to check him out. And yeah, man, I mean, he deserves praise for his work, because I mean, these things are awesome, man. I really appreciate him making these, because I didn't know what I was gonna do with this little thing right here, man. When it came to my, you know, Lightning collection White Ranger, I was like, man, this thing is tiny. I don't want to display him with this, like this, you know, pose him like this. This thing is just, it's tiny, man. it's a little toy. So I was like, nah, I need something a little better than that. Something with some more oomph. Looks like it can actually do some damage. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I went ahead and picked these up. But yeah, I think that's about it. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. Like I said, my Lightning collection White Ranger custom video will be coming very soon. I plan to have them done by this week, so, you know, be on the lookout for that video. I should drop it, if not this week, sometime next week, hopefully. But yeah, he's coming along, man. He's almost done. I'm really liking the way he's turning out. Just about finished with him, as well as the Drago swords and everything. So I'll be dropping that video very soon. But yeah, there it is, guys. Just want to make a quick video on those. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. Be sure to, if this is your first time on the channel, be sure to like, leave a comment, and subscribe, man. That's the biggest thing, subscribe. I'm gonna have a lot more, you know, videos coming, figure reviews, all types of awesome content, man. So make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications if you can, so you can be notified every time I drop a new video. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Oh, and shout out to my new subscriber. I think I just gained a subscriber overnight, like from yesterday. Looks like I got another new subscriber, so I want to say thank you to you. Thank you so much for subscribing. It does mean a lot, man. Like every subscriber, you know, helping the channel grow. I really appreciate you guys. So thank you so much for that. And yeah, I think that's gonna do it for the video. So this has been your boy Bio, keeping the action going with custom Drago Sword accessories from DesignInCase through Shapeways. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.